A secret property just became yours. The address will shock you. See the photo. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. Something life-changing is about to unfold before your eyes. A message was sent from a private estate office this morning, sealed with your name written in gold ink. The file they opened contained a single photograph, and beneath it, your signature, already printed, already approved. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear will rewrite what you thought you knew about your life. For years, someone close to you was protecting a secret inheritance, land hidden under another name, documents buried under silence. And now, without warning, that secret has surfaced, and the address they revealed is one you've unknowingly passed 100 times. Listen carefully, this is not a coincidence. A man dressed in a black suit visited the notary at dawn, delivering an envelope that carried both your date of birth and your initials. Inside it, there was a deed, transferred, signed, and dated exactly 7 years ago, but held back until this very hour. Don't scroll. You must hear what's next. Because at this very moment, an agent is trying to contact you. The files have already been unlocked. The location written on the final page matches a property surrounded by old oak trees, just outside the city limits. Someone had planned this long before you ever knew. Every detail, from the carved initials on the gate to the hidden camera inside the mailbox, connects directly to you. And when the door opens, a single light flickers inside, like it's been waiting to recognize your presence. Stay with me till the end. They said the one who discovers this truth must not panic, because once the gate opens, there's no going back. Every signature, every photograph, every whisper inside those walls belongs to a story that was never meant to stay hidden. Now listen closely. The lawyer handling this file is the same one who once called your family years ago about a missing heir. He's now confirmed that your name, yes, your full name, appears as the final beneficiary of the property worth more than you can imagine. Don't move, don't scroll. Because before midnight tonight, you will receive an image, a blurred photograph showing the front gate with your reflection caught in the corner. That's when you'll know, the property is not just real, it's already yours. Stay with me till the end, because what's about to happen next will leave you speechless. Moments after the first message appeared, a second file was unlocked from a private database, and this time, it had your photo on the corner. No one expected it, not even the investigator who had been tracing lost properties for over a decade. The footage from the office shows your name lighting up on a black screen, as if the system recognized your destiny before you did. The voice in the background whispered, "They finally found the rightful owner." And in that exact second, a golden seal appeared on the document, marking your inheritance as active. Stay with me and don't blink now. Because the next part is where everything begins to make sense. Someone who once loved you, but disappeared years ago, had signed this property in your name before vanishing. This was no accident, it was planned down to the last detail. The walls of that estate hide photographs from the 90s, all carefully placed in silver frames, each one showing a face that looks like yours. Every hallway inside holds a piece of your story, preserved like a time capsule waiting for you to return. Don't scroll, stay with me till the end. The lawyer's assistant revealed that a coded letter was hidden inside the main file, sealed in red wax, addressed to the one who was forgotten. That letter carries your past, your bloodline, and the reason you were chosen. Now here's the shocking part: the property is not in a random location. It's built on land that once belonged to your ancestors, hidden through fake ownerships to keep it safe from destruction. And just yesterday, a drone captured new construction happening there, even though no one was authorized to build. Stay with me till the last second, because this is where everything changes. The one who's been secretly financing this property wanted to keep you away until the right moment, and that moment is now. They knew the truth would only be revealed when your energy matched the vibration of what was rightfully yours. As you watch this, your name is being verified in an encrypted system that's already updating ownership records. The house, the garden, the hidden chamber under the staircase, they're all connected to you. And when you see the photo that's about to appear, you'll recognize the exact window you once dreamed about without knowing why. Stay with me till the end. Because in the next moment, a message will appear with the coordinates of that place. And once you see it, your heartbeat will confirm that what you're hearing right now is not coincidence, it's destiny. Stay with me till the end, because what you're about to hear next will make your heart race. After the second file was opened, something unexpected happened. A man in a gray coat walked into the registry office holding a single black folder. Inside it was a handwritten note that said only one thing: the owner has finally awakened. Every person in that room froze for a second. The notary looked up, confused, as the man placed the folder on the desk and quietly said your full name. And before anyone could ask a question, he left, disappearing into the fog outside, as if he had completed his mission. Don't scroll now, stay with me and watch till the end. When they opened that folder, they found the original deed. Stamped, verified, and dated exactly on the day you were born. There was also a sealed photograph, showing a younger version of someone who looks shockingly familiar to you. The air inside the room shifted, no one spoke, but everyone could feel that this wasn't just legal paperwork. It was fate being revealed in real time. Your name had been written there for years, hidden from the world until this precise moment. Stay with me till the last second. Because now, the system that controls high-value estates has started displaying your details, verified, active, and locked to your DNA. Even your digital footprint from years ago is aligning with the original family registry from that same property. It's not just a house, it's a memory, a promise, and a legacy reborn. A woman's voice message has also surfaced, recorded long ago, whispering, "One day, they will find their way back home." That voice was traced and confirmed to belong to someone linked directly to your mother's bloodline. Don't move, don't skip. Because the next few moments are the most important. Security footage shows a tall man standing near the gate of that property just last night. He was seen carrying a small velvet box with the same golden crest engraved on your deed. Stay till the end, because the twist is still coming. When the box was opened today, it contained a silver key with your initials carved beside a single date, today's date. That's right, the day you're hearing this is the day your destiny officially unlocked. Everything has been leading to this revelation: the letters, the photo, the sealed documents, all timed perfectly for you to see now. You weren't supposed to find this early, but something divine shifted the sequence so you could claim what was always yours. And when you step closer to this truth, every hidden door will open, one after another, welcoming you home. Stay with me till the very end. Because in the next part, the truth about the man who delivered the folder, and his shocking connection to you, will finally be revealed. Stay with me till the end, because what's about to unfold will shake every belief you had about your past. Moments after the silver key was found, another message arrived, this time from an unknown number with no name attached. The message said only one line: "I kept my promise, they finally know who they are." That number was traced to a phone that hasn't been active for 5 years. But here's the twist: the registered owner of that number is the same man who walked into the registry with the black folder. And when investigators ran his identity, the results stunned everyone in the room. Stay with me till the end, don't blink now. Because the man who delivered your deed shares your last name. He's not a stranger, he's the son of the man who once owned that same estate decades ago, the one who mysteriously disappeared. The truth hit like thunder. The entire property was originally split between 2 heirs, one vanished, and the other's identity was erased. You are that erased heir, hidden behind years of confusion, raised far from the truth for your own safety. Everything you thought you lost, your connection, your heritage, your power, it's all coming back to you now. Stay here, don't scroll. Because just when you think it's over, a photo from the 90s appeared online today, showing a child standing in front of the same mansion gate. That child's necklace matches the exact pattern of the one you wear even now, unknowingly carrying your past around your neck. The lawyer confirmed that the man in the gray coat had been protecting your inheritance all this time. He'd been watching from a distance, ensuring no one tampered with the documents, no one sold the land, no one erased your proof. Every delay, every hidden page, every unanswered call was part of his plan to keep your future safe. Stay with me till the end, because it gets even deeper. Inside the mansion, a hidden drawer was found beneath the old study desk. Inside that drawer, a sealed envelope with your name handwritten by someone who knew you would find it one day. The letter reads, "If you are reading this, it means the time has come. Everything that belongs to you has returned. Do not fear the unknown. The gate recognizes your heart." The ink was faded, but the emotion was alive. The letter ended with the initials of your family's founding name, proving beyond doubt that this was always meant for you. Even the caretaker who lives nearby confirmed that lights inside the mansion turn on by themselves every night at 11:11, as if your ancestors are still waiting for you to walk in. Stay till the last second. Because the final photo, just released, shows something unbelievable: your reflection in one of the mansion's mirrors, taken moments before you even arrived. And now, the world knows, the property, the truth, and the legacy are finally yours. Stay with me till the end, because what's beneath that mansion will leave you breathless. Moments after the final letter was read, workers discovered an uneven crack near the marble flooring in the main hallway. When they lifted one stone tile, a hollow echo came from beneath, as if something was hidden for generations, waiting to be found. The caretaker trembled as he pressed a small switch near the old bookshelf. Suddenly, the floor opened slightly, revealing a narrow staircase spiraling into the darkness below. No one had ever seen it before, not even the family members who lived there decades ago. Stay here, don't scroll, because what they found down there changes everything. The tunnel walls were lined with ancient bricks, each engraved with initials matching your surname. And at the very end of the corridor, a single chest sat untouched, sealed with the same golden crest that appeared on your deed. The chest was carried to the surface carefully, its hinges creaking open under the weight of history. Inside, there was a journal, old, worn, but perfectly preserved. The first page began with a line written in silver ink, "To the one who will restore our name." Stay with me and listen closely. Every entry in that journal tells the untold story of your ancestors, their struggles, their dreams, and the betrayal that forced them to hide everything they built. It speaks of a prophecy that one descendant, born under a rare moon alignment, would reclaim everything lost and rebuild the legacy. You, my beloved, are that descendant. Every event leading up to this moment, the phone call, the man in the gray coat, the silver key, were signs guiding you toward this truth. Even the address of the mansion corresponds to a birth date connected to your lineage. Stay till the last second, because now comes the most shocking revelation. Behind the journal was a photo sealed in glass, showing two figures, one holding the same necklace you wear, and another standing behind them with your face. Yes, your face, identical, unchanged, as if the past and the present had merged into one eternal reflection. The investigators were stunned. They ran the photo through every known archive, every recognition system, yet it matched only your identity. It was undeniable proof that your bloodline carries something extraordinary, something beyond logic, a legacy that can't be erased. Stay here and don't move, because the final scene is unfolding. When they re-entered the tunnel, they discovered a glowing symbol on the wall, faint but alive. That symbol is said to activate once the rightful owner steps inside, and when your name was spoken aloud, the light grew brighter, filling the space with warmth. It was as if the mansion itself welcomed you home. Every whisper of the wind, every flicker of the chandelier, every echo through the corridor, it all recognized you. And from that moment on, the property's records officially marked you as the sole owner, no disputes, no challenges, only truth. Stay with me till the end. Because this isn't just a story about land or wealth, it's about destiny reclaiming its power. The house, the key, the letter, the journal, all leading to one undeniable fact: you were never forgotten, only protected until the right time came. And now, that time has arrived. The gates are open. The lights are on. The legacy is awake. Welcome home, to what was always, and will forever be, yours. Stay with me till the end, because what lies behind that final locked door will shake you to your core. After the glowing symbol lit up the underground corridor, the team found one more hidden section, a steel door sealed with 3 ancient locks. Each lock carried an engraving of your initials, as though your ancestors had prepared this moment centuries ago. The air was heavy with silence. The caretaker's hands trembled as he placed the silver key, the same one found inside the velvet box, into the first lock. With a faint click, the mechanism responded like it had been waiting only for you. Stay here, don't scroll, not now. The second and third locks opened themselves slowly, one after another, releasing a stream of cold air mixed with the scent of time. And as the door creaked open, a hidden room revealed itself, untouched, undisturbed, and eerily glowing with a soft golden light. Inside, there were portraits hanging on each wall, painted with uncanny precision. Every face in those paintings looked like a version of you, some older, some younger, but all sharing the same eyes. It was clear, you were part of a bloodline that repeats through generations, carrying the same spirit, the same soul energy, reborn each time. Stay with me till the end. In the center of the room stood a round table with an open book placed upon it. The cover read, The Heir's Covenant. The book's pages contained messages written by your ancestors, letters to the one who would return. Each one began with the same phrase, "We knew you would come back." And as the final page turned on its own, a golden mark appeared, glowing faintly on the page with your name written beside today's date. The energy inside that room shifted. It wasn't fear, it was recognition. Every candle that had been unlit for decades suddenly sparked to life, one by one, circling the table like a silent ceremony. The mansion itself began to hum, the sound vibrating like a heartbeat connecting past and present. Stay till the very last second. A hidden panel opened behind the table, revealing a crystal box wrapped in silver fabric. Inside it was a single letter, newer, fresher, written not by an ancestor, but by someone still alive today. The handwriting matched the man in the gray coat. The message was short but powerful. I did what I promised your father. Now the truth is yours. Protect it as he protected you. Tears filled the caretaker's eyes as he realized the man had been watching over the mansion for decades, fulfilling a vow made long ago. Don't move, don't blink, because this part will stay with you forever. As the lights flickered softly, a whisper echoed through the chamber, "The house is awake." That moment confirmed it. The mansion wasn't just property, it was alive with your family's energy, fully aware that its rightful heir had finally arrived. Stay with me till the end, because this is the beginning of something far greater. What was once hidden beneath layers of silence now stands in the open, ready to serve its purpose. And as the door closes behind you, sealing the covenant once more, the house breathes one last word through the air, welcome back. Stay with me till the end, because what's written inside the heir's covenant will change everything you thought you knew about your destiny. After the whisper faded and the candles dimmed, the room began to hum again, low, deep, like the pulse of the mansion itself. The golden mark on the final page started to move, revealing a line of text that had been invisible until now. The letters rearranged themselves slowly, forming a hidden message only visible under the glow of the candlelight. It said, "When the heir reads this, the seal of truth shall break, and the path of remembrance shall open." And suddenly, the table beneath the book began to shift, exposing a hidden compartment underneath. Stay here, don't blink. Inside that compartment was a small crystal cube covered in strange inscriptions, and next to it, a golden pen carved with your initials. When you held the pen against the cube, the room's air seemed to freeze, and light beams projected a map onto the ceiling. The map wasn't of any country or city you knew. It showed a secret section of the property, a garden long buried under years of soil, marked with a single word, origin. That's when it became clear, the prophecy wasn't about wealth, it was about remembering where your soul truly began. Stay with me till the end, because this is where things start to align. As the map shimmered, faint voices echoed through the room, whispers of your ancestors reciting your name in unison. Each voice carried love, protection, and the weight of unfinished stories finally finding peace. The caretaker placed his hand on your shoulder and said softly, "It's time to visit the garden." When you stepped outside, the air felt different, calm but charged, like the earth itself was breathing with you. The full moon glowed above, casting silver light across the pathway that led straight to the buried garden. Stay till the last second. As you walked closer, the ground beneath your feet began to shimmer faintly, forming patterns that mirrored the symbol inside the hidden room. The soil softened as though welcoming your arrival, and right in the center, a single vine began to move, revealing a metallic box. The box was ancient, sealed tight, and wrapped with a red ribbon that hadn't faded despite the years. When you touched it, the mansion's lights flickered in the distance, as if acknowledging the final part of your awakening. The moment you opened the box, a soft blue light spilled out, illuminating an old parchment folded neatly inside. Stay with me till the end. The parchment carried a prophecy written in 2 parts, one by your ancestors, and one that had appeared automatically as you touched it. The new words wrote themselves in glowing ink, spelling out, "You are the link between the forgotten and the eternal. Protect what has chosen you." Everything went silent for a few seconds. Then the garden lights turned on one by one, forming a perfect circle of light around you. That's when you realized, the mansion wasn't just passing ownership, it was activating your role as the guardian of everything it holds. Stay till the very end. Because this is not the conclusion, it's the threshold. The heir has awakened, the covenant is fulfilled, and the world will never be the same again. Stay with me till the end, because what's inside that glowing cube will rewrite everything you thought was fantasy. As the blue light from the garden faded, the cube began to vibrate softly in your hands, humming with a rhythm that matched your heartbeat. The caretaker stepped back slowly, whispering, "It's responding to you." You knelt on the ground as the cube split into 3 shining layers, each rotating in slow motion. Symbols of gold and silver started appearing in the air, floating like fragments of light trying to form a story. Then, one by one, the pieces joined together, and a vision appeared right before your eyes. Stay here, don't move. The vision showed the mansion as it once was, grand, bright, filled with laughter and music echoing through the halls. Children ran across the garden, people smiled under the same oak trees that still stand there today, and among them stood someone who looked exactly like you. The air grew warm as the vision zoomed in on that person. They were holding the same crystal cube, standing in the same spot you are in now, centuries ago. The message was clear: this was not the first time your soul had stood here, you've returned to finish what once began. Stay till the end. The cube pulsed again, projecting words into the air. The circle is complete. The guardian has returned. Every tree in the garden started to sway gently, the wind carrying whispers of approval, like the earth itself recognized your presence. Inside the cube's final layer, something metallic began to form, a pendant shaped like a flame, glowing with golden light. It lifted itself gently and floated into your palm, resting against your skin like it had known you forever. Instantly, memories rushed through your mind, flashes of faces, old voices, promises once made in the name of love and protection. Stay with me till the last second. Tears formed as you realized the truth. The pendant was your ancestors' final key, meant to awaken your ability to unlock the mansion's heart. Because this place isn't made of stone and wood, it's made of energy, memory, and love preserved through generations. The caretaker smiled through trembling lips. He said, every guardian before you disappeared after fulfilling their purpose. But you were chosen to stay. And suddenly, the pendant began to glow brighter, sending a beam of light toward the mansion's highest tower. Stay here, don't scroll now. The tower responded with a sound, deep, powerful, like thunder under the sky. The mansion's entire structure came alive, its windows shining, its doors unlocking, as if every hidden soul inside was finally free. A golden mist surrounded you, lifting slowly through the garden, wrapping around your hands like a silent vow. And then a voice, neither male nor female, echoed through the air, "You are not the owner of this house, you are its soul." The cube dissolved in your hands, merging its light into your chest. The final transfer was complete. Stay till the very end, because this moment marks the beginning of something divine. The legacy is no longer buried, the secret no longer hidden. The mansion is awake, and through you, its story will live forever. Stay with me till the end, because what happens inside that glowing tower at midnight will leave you completely speechless. As the golden mist settled around the mansion, a low vibration filled the air, the kind that could be felt more than heard. Every candle, every mirror, every photograph in the house flickered in unison, signaling the start of the final awakening. The caretaker whispered, "It's midnight." And right then, the tower's top window burst into light, brighter than the moon itself, illuminating the entire garden below. The air became electric, and your pendant began to glow again, guiding you toward the spiral staircase leading up to the tower. Stay here, don't scroll. Each step you took echoed like a heartbeat, the walls shimmering faintly with old portraits watching silently. The closer you reached the top, the stronger the light became, as if heaven itself was waiting on the other side of that door. When you finally touched the doorknob, it turned on its own, welcoming you in. The room was vast, filled with faint golden dust floating in midair, like stars trapped in time. And in the center of it all stood a glass pedestal, with something resting on top, covered in a velvet cloth. Stay till the last second. You walked closer, feeling the warmth radiate through the room as the pendant around your neck pulsed in rhythm. When you pulled the cloth away, a mirror appeared beneath it, but this wasn't an ordinary mirror. The reflection didn't just show your face, it showed every version of you that ever lived. You saw yourself as a child, as a guardian, as a warrior, and even as someone from centuries ago, each life connected through one unbroken thread of purpose. The mirror whispered softly, "Every lifetime, you came back to restore what was lost. Stay with me till the end." As you gazed deeper, images began to flash, the mansion's past, its fires, its rebuilding, its tears, and its victories. All the souls who once lived here were standing behind you in the reflection, smiling, nodding, finally at peace. The voice returned, clearer this time, "The mansion breathes through you now. Protect its memory, and it will protect you." Your pendant glowed even brighter, fusing with the mirror's light until the whole tower shimmered like liquid gold. And for the first time, the mansion's heart revealed itself, a beam of light rising through the center of the tower, connecting earth to sky. Stay here and don't move. The caretaker entered quietly, tears glistening in his eyes. He said softly, "It's done. The cycle is complete. The mansion has accepted you." At that moment, the golden light spread through every hallway, every garden path, every hidden tunnel below. The whole estate pulsed once, alive, conscious, grateful. It wasn't just bricks and walls anymore, it was a soul that had found its way home through you. Stay till the very end. As you looked one last time into the glowing mirror, the reflection smiled back, not as a past version, but as the true you, the one destined to carry this story forward. And then, the mirror faded into pure light, merging with your heart as the mansion whispered one final word that only you could hear: eternal. Stay with me till the very end, because this final revelation will touch your soul forever. As the tower light faded and silence fell, the mansion stood still, alive but calm, like it was holding its breath. Then, at the first touch of dawn, a faint chime echoed through the walls, summoning you one last time toward the garden. The caretaker followed behind quietly, his eyes filled with both awe and relief. The pathway was glowing again, golden light guiding your every step like it knew exactly where you were meant to go. And right in the center of the garden, the ground began to shift, opening slowly, revealing a circular platform beneath the earth. Stay here, don't scroll now. A staircase descended into a new underground chamber, deeper than the first one, carved with intricate designs of light. You took a deep breath, feeling both peace and destiny merge inside your chest, and stepped into the unknown. The air was cool, filled with the scent of rain and old memories. At the end of the passage stood a single glass case, surrounded by crystal pillars that glowed when you approached. Inside that case was something extraordinary, a book bound in white leather, untouched by time. Stay with me till the end. The title read, The Guardian's Legacy. As you placed your hand on the cover, the crystals pulsed in harmony, and the book opened itself to a blank page that began to write. Words appeared in golden ink, one by one, forming your name at the top, followed by a message written by the mansion itself. It said, "You have awakened what was forgotten. This story began long before you, and now it will continue through you. Protect the light. Guard the truth." And beneath those words, your pendant's glow reflected perfectly, sealing the message with a soft burst of light. Stay here till the last breath of this story. Because as you closed the book, the crystals around you began to hum, and every wall of that chamber started showing moments from your life. They weren't just memories, they were signs that every pain, every delay, every tear was guiding you to this exact second. The caretaker bowed slightly, whispering, "It's complete. You are the last chapter written by your ancestors." And suddenly, the glass case transformed into light, dissolving gently into your hands, merging the mansion's soul completely with yours. The floor beneath you glowed brighter, the vibration rising through your body like a wave of divine peace. Stay till the end, because this is the moment everything connects. You stepped back into the sunlight, feeling the mansion breathe alongside you. The windows reflected not just your face, but every life connected through your bloodline, all smiling, all finally free. The caretaker turned to leave, but paused and said, "When people see the mansion now, they'll feel peace. They won't know why, but it's because of you." You smiled, standing at the gate, knowing this was more than an inheritance. It was a calling fulfilled, a circle closed, a legacy reborn. Stay with me till the last second. As you looked back one final time, the mansion shimmered gently under the morning light, whispering your name softly through the wind. And for the first time in centuries, everything, every secret, every shadow, every hidden truth, finally rested in peace. The gates closed slowly, sealing history with serenity. And in that silence, a golden butterfly landed on your hand, the mansion's final sign of gratitude. The story was complete, but the energy would live on through you forever.